It was just a little while past the Sunset Strip. Found the girl's body in an old clean fall to the other side. They booked me on a whim and threw me deep in jail with no bail, sitting silent on a rusty pail, just gazing at the marks on the opposite wall, remembering the music of my lover's call.
My name is Elena Gaetan. I'm talking about the marketing strategies that have Starbucks and their plans for the future in Latin America or country Colombia. Starbucks industry and competitive analysis. The Starbucks market structure monopolized competition activity. Many companies in the market and competition is forced. The Starbucks use location, products mix, and store atmosphere differentiation to establish market niche. The industry costs and capital structure love the modern costs for each location. So major startup expenditures are property and equipment. So major operating costs are labor and costs of sales. The global market segment is retailing formula is throughout the world words, product offering and the modified to suit local tastes. Starbucks advertising strategies played a crucial role in the success of the business, and the advertising strategies adopted by the firm are more local and different strategies differentiated rated that standardized. The Starbucks chart. The Starbucks Coffee Company continues to expand its store in Latin America. Its latest plan on opening new store in Colombia, Bolivia, and Panama during 2014 and 2015. Process in Starbucks expansion in Latin America. The Cold Coffee Company and Starbucks expand their business relationship to offer consumer Colombia espresso coffee from Colombia, which will be located, roasted, and served and packaging Starbucks store in Colombia. The Starbucks youth interest into Colombia coffee market is difficult to show if they really have to profit. Nevertheless, we found some information about future plans and goals in general company. According Fields chart, between March 2013 and 2014, there was a market increase in the share price. Starbucks chart. The second chart, international sales. Worldwide, the sales of Starbucks coffee shops opened at least 13 months ago had an unexpected increase of 8% in comparing of 5.8% awaited. The chart representative international sales because the color green and red, representative, the unexpected and expected for the Starbucks sales. Which are Starbucks stores. Starbucks expect to open of the less 10 per year in Colombia. The National Federation of Coffee Growers of Colombia, which won the Shine Juan Valdez, say that front competition ensure that the arrival of Starbucks drive the market even if have a gourmet coffee sales in the nearly 200 local merchants, some short-term Colombia. The fifth business part opened 1930. Starbucks charter the goal of opening 5 stores by the end of this year. Two of the wheels opening the G-Zone and the World Trade Center in Bogota. Yes, now that with the arrival of Starbucks, market becomes more dynamic, more customers will be interested in the product and world coffee consumer per capita in Colombia. The fourth graphic, cup versus UTD for and Tinto. The shipped Tinto at Starbucks costs 330 cup. The other strategy is reduce their price by producing a new product of coffee using cheaper beans, or many come out with the special discount promotions to increase the sales. Starbucks can effectively purpose focus-based strategy in conjunction with differentiation or cost leadership-based strategy. Advertising can develop through interest service combined for use access, give the brochure, the road shows, so that public come to know more about Starbucks details. The Colombian operation for future Starbucks will partner with Mexican country for Alce Restaurants and Colcafé Colombia, and promise supplies exclusively local products. The conclusion during to study guides and work in the company Starbucks will be able to analyze the different strategies that the company has in the new market in Colombia. With my partners Daniela Barreto, they visited the only store in Bogota Starbucks. We said the nice place in the Starbucks. Your customer service is very, very personalized, so much so that each reserved coffee market own package with the name for the client. The choice of the new coffee are favorable against should add a strong competition in our country as is Juan Valdez. The only outside with that the larger number of people had nowhere you spend too comfortable time in the store of the Starbucks. Is company very well structured, structured objective they have with Colombian employment. Use coffee in our heart and allowed the opened more store in the country Colombia.